And welcome back to the channel, everybody. Lucas from Mars as we continue this season. And we have San Diego taking on New Jersey here today. San Diego has taken the first two games of this series between these two teams. And the Sharks won the division, won the NL West last year, got knocked out in the first round of the playoffs, and they look to continue and win the division again and get back to the postseason. As Luis Patino, one of their stars last year, a guy that in the beginning of the franchise kind of struggled, but recently last year was the first year, hopefully the first year of many really good years for Patino. He's one of those like young prospects that just has so much potential to be super good, and he was super good last year. And Aristides Aquino here in the first inning with the man on second base. He does just fly out into the outfield there for the final out and the top of the first. So we're going to go to the bottom of the first inning here, and it's Brady Singer on the mound for New Jersey. Now, New Jersey has been a team that's kind of been, around 500 squad every single season, basically. And Brady Singer, he's an all-right pitcher. He's still pretty young, but he definitely has problems, and he hasn't pitched that well, and he didn't pitch crazy good last year either. But, looking to have a good season here and somehow do something with New Jersey this season. I hope that they can kind of do something to make the playoffs for the first time in their history, as that is a strikeout of Hunter Dozier. Now, Julian Webster batting third here. 1-2 pitch is a little fly ball. That's going to probably it's going to get caught out there by the left fielder. So that ball is caught, and that's the end of the bottom half of the first. So we are through here the very first inning, and we don't have a score yet. Yes, Cody Bellinger stepping up to the plate here, and he was good last year, having a kind of a slow start, only batting 143 right now this season, but it's still super early. But Patino gets a strikeout here as Bellinger swinging and missing at a high fastball. Now Dominic Smith here, 3-0 count, and it's just below the knees, apparently for ball 4, to put two men on here with two men out. Now it's the pitcher spot, Brady Singer, who takes a ball low. And for Patino here, no excuse. You got to just throw it right down the middle if you have to with this guy. But he gets some there on a four-seamer high in the zone. And Singer swinging and missing for the K. And another look here at this strikeout. A good pitch. Brady Singer way out in front of it. And a strikeout here for the final out. So here we have Jake Cave here for San Diego. They got him in a trade. The Sharks got him in a trade last off-season, and he's having a great start to the season so far this year, batting .444, but he fouls that 2-1 pitch off. And now here comes the 2-2 by Singer. Is swung on and missed. Inside slider. Got him swinging, looking silly. Now Will Smith here, full count to him, and that's another strikeout, swing and miss. And so a couple of strikeouts there by Singer here on the bottom of the second inning, and he's done a good job here through two against this San Diego lineup. So here we go into the top of the third now, and we get Hector Venezuela coming on to start the inning off. And now Patino here, 41st pitch of the game is swung on and missed for strike 3. 3 strikeouts in the game, and now Gavin Lux taking his spot at the bat, and he swings and misses at a low and in the dirt pitch there, and that's now 2 strikeouts here in the inning. Henry Cabrera trying to do something, put the bat on the ball here for a change in this inning. And an 0-1 pitch to him is going to be a foul ball, and that is going to set up an 0-2 count now. 50 pitches exactly for Patino. Here comes the 0-2 to Cabrera, and it's swung on and popped in the air in the infield over to the shortstop, who takes care of it for the out. So that is the end of the inning, and Carter K-Boom there getting the final on, middle of the third inning now. Still no score. So a couple of strikeouts in that frame for Patino. And now we go back to Brady Singer here. And he gets another K. Carter K-Boom swinging and missing at a high fastball. 4th of the game. And now it's the pitcher, Patino, who swings and misses super early on that baseball. Now 1-2. And that's strikeout number 5 for Brady Singer on the pitcher, Patino. So Brady Singer coming out. He kind of has a weird delivery. It looks almost, but he's coming out here and he's pitching very, very well at the start. And we got a pitcher's duel developing here early on in this game. As Patino here in the 4th inning, that's a ball lifted into right field, and my goodness, that was run down. A great play as Nick Solak now is going to ground a fair ball. It's barehanded. Nice play there by the third baseman who just picked it up with his bare hand and fired it back over to first in time for the out. So still no runs here, only 2 hits by New Jersey total in the game. And Brady Singer now to Buxton, swing and miss. Strikeout, another fastball, 6th of the game, and I'm pretty sure Singer has gotten basically all of his Ks so far on that fastball, as these hitters just not able to catch up to it. Now it's Brady Singer here facing Hunter Dozier, who sends a ball into the corner, and it's gone. Wow, not hit very far there by Dozier, but it gets over the wall and in between the foul poles for a homer. Wow, good swing there by Hunter Dozier, who breaks up that streak by Brady Singer pitching so well before then. And it's now 1-0 San Diego, as that's a strike 2 on a swing and a miss. And so we'll see how Brady Singer responds to that homer. And he responds pretty well by getting a strikeout of Julian Webster right there. So, man, a good swing. Hunter Dozier just curling it in. I really did not think that was going to be a home run when it was first coming off the bat, as it just didn't seem like it had the distance, but a line drive homer. And that will send us here into the 5th inning, with San Diego now ahead 1-0. So here we go, top of the 5th, 80 pitches now for Patino, and 0-2 to Brady Singer, and he gets another strikeout there on a 4-seamer, 5 of the game. Now 0-2 to Gavin Lux, who is 0-2 in the game, and he swings and misses at a high fastball, and that's another strikeout, 6 for Patino. I'm not sure if we've seen any off-speed pitches that have had a strikeout. I think it's all been fastballs, basically, as that ball way in the dirt by Singer, and it's stopped by the catcher. So 1-2 now to Will Smith, who struck out his first time up, and he will strike out again, and that's an off-speed pitch there that gets the K. 8 for Singer. Man, he's striking everybody out right now, and he's going to get 9 there, as that changeup is in the zone in the inside corner to Prado. So a great start right now by Brady Singer, who's only given up 1 hit, and unfortunately that 1 hit was a home run, and the offense is not helping him out right now. Now 97 pitches here for Patino. That's 98, and that's a strike to Bellinger here to bring it a count to 2-2. 98, and that's a swing and a miss by Bellinger on an off-speed pitch in the dirt. 7 strikeouts for Patino. And Bellinger continues to struggle so far early on in this season. So now 2 down here in the 6th. The 100th pitch for Patino is a swing and a drive by Francisco that gets to the wall and bounces off of it around third, and he's going to try and score. Coming home, and the throw is not going to be a throw, and the run scores. And we are tied up at 1. Eli Francisco, an RBI double. And it's 1-1, and that is going to be the signal to take Luis Patino out of the game here in the 7th inning. So we went 6.2 innings, only gave up 3 hits, I think, and 1 earned run. So a really good performance by him, but now you bring the game into the hands of Joe Musgrove, who was pretty decent last year, as with a 3.78 ERA. I like the signing by San Diego in the offseason to get him. As now Dominic Smith here, 3-2, swing and a miss. Beautiful pitch, beautiful fastball to end the inning. But in the inning, Eli Francisco getting a drive and getting an RBI to tie the game at 1 as he slammed one into the gap. Here as we go into the 7th now. 2-2 to Byron Buxton. Singer still pitching. Only 77 pitches, and that's strike 3. That's 10 strikeouts in this game for Brady Singer tonight. How about that? What a game. What a performance tonight by Brady Singer. And he only gave up one. He's only given up 1 hit so far in this one. So we head into the 7th as Rob Santos comes on here. He's pitched an inning so far and did not give up a run as we are in the 7th inning now. And here we go. Nick Solak, the number 8 hitter, starting off 2-2. Swing and a miss. That's a strikeout by Solak. And that's a strikeout for Rob Santos. So a lot of Ks here in this game by both of these teams. And that pitch runs inside to Venezuela and it hits him on the elbow. So Venezuela going to take his spot at first base there as Rob Santos losing control of that baseball. So now 0-2 count here to Gavin Lux, who swings and misses again. Another strikeout, his 3rd of the game, and middle of the 7th inning. And that's a good hold by Rob Santos. As that is going to be it. They're going to take Brady Singer out of the game here heading into the 7th, and they get Fernando Romero on in relief, who's pitched 1.2 innings so far already this season and has been great. Full count pitch, strike 3 called. Inside corner, great pitch there. And the end of the 7th inning is upon us. And still only 1 hit for the San Diego Sharks tonight in this one as we go into the 8th. And we get Rodney Galarraga, who pitched 64 innings last year, his first appearance of the season this year for the Sharks. And he had a decent 4.08 ERA last year. And Henry Cabrera is going to lead off the inning here for the Hawks. And the first pitch to him is a ground ball. That's going to be a base hit as it gets past Dozier and into left for a single. So Hector Venezuela, only the 4th hit of the game for New Jersey. Alcides Esquino swinging and a missing, and a fastball there high and way outside. Not a good swing. As now Cody Bellinger swings and misses at a pitch way in the dirt. Bellinger struggling tonight. That's his 2nd or 3rd K already. And another strikeout here for the Sharks, who have just been mowing through these hitters. Both of these teams tonight swinging and missing a lot. Now Eli Francisco, who's 2 for 2 and got the double, and he's going to get a ground ball to short, and they go to second base, and they do just get the runner there for the final out. So, all right, middle of the 8th. San Diego still only with 1 hit in this game tonight as we are in the bottom of the 8th. 0-2 pitch to Jake Cave. Swing and miss. Strike 3. And that's Fernando Romero's 2nd strikeout. Full count, Will Smith here. 0-2 to him is another K. Strikes out Will Smith. And, man, just so many Ks here by San Diego. As 2-2, that's another one. Rodney Galarraga here getting a strikeout in the top of the 9th. As now 1 down in the inning, and now it's Jeimer Candelario, and guess what? He strikes out as well. Man, a strikeout fest here tonight in this one. And I don't know exactly how many strikeouts each team got in this game. It would have been interesting to show you guys a line score, just how many strikeouts we saw in this game. But that's a little flare that is caught by Hunter Dozier at 3rd base to end the top of the 9th inning. So, man, San Diego, despite only having 1 hit in the entire game and really being dominated here by New Jersey pitching, has a chance to walk this baby off as Alec Mills coming in here. Pitch .2, got a couple of outs earlier in this season as he will come in here in the bottom of the 9th in a tie game. As a full count pitch to Carter K. Boom. And I guess you probably could have seen that one coming, a strikeout on a high 4-seamer. Strike 3, another K. And now 1 down here in the inning. K. Boom late on that pitch as he could not catch up with it. Now 2 down here in the 9th. Byron Buxton trying to avoid extra innings. And he will hit a ball into the outfield, and that's going to go all the way to the wall. And he will get extra bases here. So Byron Buxton keeps the 9th inning alive. Only the 2nd hit of the game for San Diego. But it is a double here. As there's a man on second. Now it's Hunter Dozier. Can he come through? He hits a fly ball. and into center field, but it is caught to end the 9th inning. Man, they got the winning run and scoring position, and they could not drive him in. And so we are done with 9 innings. Another extra inning game here so far in the early going this year, as Nestor Cortez Jr. coming on in relief, as pitched a perfect inning in his last appearance. And here we go, 10th inning. Full count pitch to Henry Cabrera with 1 out and 1 down. That's a swing and a miss. And a strikeout there on a slider by Cortez. And so here we go. Now Aristides Aquino is 0 for 3, struck out in his last plate appearance here in the 10th inning. As the 2-0 to Aquino is swung on, hit in the air, fly ball center field, and it's going to be caught by Byron Buxton. So here we go. San Diego is going to get another chance to walk the game off here, as that is the end of the top of the 10th, middle of the 10th inning here, still tied at 1. Great pitcher's game here, great pitcher's duel here, and Alec Mills pitching in the 10th inning, and that ball is going to be lined into the outfield, and it's going to get down, and extra bases here for Julian Webster, and he's going to get into second base with a double. Good swing here by Julian Webster, who puts himself in scoring position. He's got an 11-game hitting streak going, and now Bobby Ullman, 1 and 2, swing and a miss on a slider by Mills. In a kind of a dangerous location, but Bobby Ullman didn't expect it and could not hit it. So now Jay Cave here. Can he come through with 1 out in the 10th? The 0-3, and he is swinging and missing at a high fastball. He was 0 for 3 in the game, and he will be 0 for 4 now, as that's his nice pitch here, as Alec Mills getting 2 outs in a row. Now Will Smith taking a look at that pitch right down the middle. That's a really easy changeup to swing at, and he looks at it for strike 1. Here we go, 1-1 pitch to Smith. And it's another off-speed pitch. That's going to be a base hit. And they're going to try and send the runner home. Here comes the throw. It is not in time. He's safe. Webster scores, and the Sharks win it. A walk-off as Will Smith, the catcher, gets the win for the Sharks, and a 1-2 extra inning victory. Man, in a game where the Sharks were just dominated offensively, look at how close that play was at home plate. What a beautiful slide, by the way, by Julian Webster, just getting in ahead of the tag. And man, on a game where, I mean, the Sharks were dominated on offense. Pitching in this game for the Hawks was just incredible. They dominated, but they still won anyway, and Hunter Dozier gets absolutely doused there. Man, they got Hunter Dozier really good there with that Gatorade wash. And man, only 4 hits, but 4 hits for both teams. Both teams' pitching staffs were incredible tonight. And San Diego coming through when it mattered there in extra innings, despite really not having anything going offensively for basically the entire game. They still come out on top with a huge win. They are now 3-0 on the year. So here we go into a player lock scenario here with the Minnesota Bomba squad, who are 10-8, and Vancouver Eruptors are 9-7 here. We're going to player lock specifically on Ketel Marte here in this ball game. He is very close to a really big milestone here in his career, as pitching in this one. Freddie Peralta, not a great pitcher, didn't have a great season last year, and honestly, this Bomba squad team, I think they have a chance to get in the playoffs, but a lot of things are going to have to kind of go right for them to be able to do that. Their offense is really good. And here's Ketel Marte, who's batting .355 this year, off to an incredible start. And he fouls that slider off right down the middle. But a milestone watch for him. You saw that little graphic there for a second. 0-2 to Ketel Marte is swung on in the air, in the corner. And this one has a chance. It is gone over the high wall in right field. Ketel Marte, home run number 300. Congratulations, Ketel Marte, and he's going to get a celebration from his teammates here. They mob him at home plate, his 7th of the year, And a great job as a beautiful swing here by Marte. I mean, he is their team's best hitter, and he's just had such a great career in this franchise. Probably a Hall of Famer. And, man, a beautiful swing and a great moment. He's going to come out here, of course, for a curtain call as a great job. And congratulations to Marte. I really like doing these player lock scenarios where you get to see these really big moments. I love doing this, so that was really, really special, taking advantage of it there. Ketel Marte, especially his thanks to the fans there. So here we are in the third inning in a 3-3 tie, and that ball underneath it a little bit, and Marte just hits a fly out into right field. So 3-3 tie here. We're going to keep going with Marte. We're going to quick manage here, and that's a 2-run home run by Castellanos, and then Justin Upton hits a home run, and then Bobby Bradley hits a home run. So, wow, 3 homers in a row right there by Vancouver, back-to-back-to-back jacks. And now all of a sudden they have a 7-3 lead as Ketel Marte is going to slash one right up the middle for a base hit. So he will be 2 for 3 on the afternoon, and the runner goes from first to third base. Can the offense here? They needed something to get back in this one, but that's a strikeout. And strike 3. That's not good. Pete Alonso. Man, you gotta come through, find a way to score the runner there with runners on the corners and nobody out. And now it's Rafael Devers, who's 1 for 1 on the game. And Marte taking off, and it's ball 4. So now the bases are loaded here. And let's see what happens. Lourdes Guerrero Jr. now coming up in the 6th spot. 0 for 2 so far tonight. And let's see what he will do. 0-2 pitch here from Julio Urias. And Urias, and that's another strikeout. Man, now 2 down in the inning. And now it's Frank Schwindel here, as he's going to have to be the guy to come through here. So they've wasted a couple of opportunities with men on the corners and nobody out. Bases loaded. And here we go. 3-2 count to Schwindel. Is a ground ball, third base, and it's actually going to get through. It's going to score 1. Frank Schwindel coming through. Ketel Marte is safe. He beats the throw at home. And that's going to be actually an error on the third baseman. But they come closer in this game. And now here's Ketel Marte's 3rd at bat of the game, or 4th at bat of the game, in a 7-6 game here in the 6th inning. And that's going to be another base hit for him there, and as a single up the middle. And he is a 3 for 4 day. And now here we are in quick manage. 8-6 is the score. But that's a 2-run home run. Justin Upton, man, continues to be clutch. And he hits another homer, his 2nd of the game. And Vancouver does hold on to win this one. So congratulations to Ketel Marte. And a great game earlier in the episode there. That extra inning game was fantastic. And a win here for Vancouver. They moved to 10-7 on the season, and 10-9 for the Bomba squad this year so far. So we'll continue here with Season 2 and the next episode, guys. Make sure to hit that subscribe button, hit that like button. Thank you guys for watching. You have been listening to Lucas from Mars, a 10-6 final from Vancouver. Have a great rest of your day, everybody. See you in the next one.